Hello friends, welcome back to our channel IT India. In this video, we are going to discuss how to take approval for TCS Office Short Visit for infrastructure services or any other support. So short visit to office for meeting and infrastructure issues. First of all, you may self-initiate your work from office request using office entry eligibility. You can choose date, branch, location, purpose and shift for visiting office. It is accessible through mobile, Ultimatics, mobile ready function and apps, office entry eligibility. This path is mentioned by them. However, the path that I followed was I went to GESS and after that I choose my profile, and there you will be able to find option like office entry eligibility or something like that will be there, and you can easily initiate your request. Sub IOU heads or delegated associates can also initiate request. Please connect with your supervisor to know the project sub IOU head or HR business partner for more details. So sub IOU head can also initiate request on your basis, and to know who is your sub IOU head, you can connect with your supervisor, and your HR can also provide you details for the same. Complete geotagging of present address by downloading ETMS app. Completion of this step will ensure that sub IOU head can initiate WFO process. However, I had initiated my request myself, so I have not followed this process of geotagging of present address by downloading ETMS app. So you can ignore this step if you are initiating your request yourself. But in case sub IOU head is initiating work from office request, in that case you have to ensure this step also. Please complete the course ID 62979 or quiz 70111 in iEvolve for information about COVID-19 and preparedness for resuming office. So this is mandatory step. You have to complete any of these training, and only after that you will be able to initiate your work from office request. And these training are very easy. These are based on the guidelines that you have to follow for the precaution from the COVID. It might take some time for activation after completion of prerequisites. GHD ticket for infrastructure support and discussion with IS team are required before raising WFO and visiting office. So this step is also mandatory, because if you are visiting office, for sure you are visiting for any infrastructure support or any other thing, and for all such support you need to raise a ticket, because you can get the support only if you have raised the GHD ticket already. So you have to raise GHD ticket for the infrastructure support before raising the WFO request. For short visit to office, seats in occasional operating zones are enabled with India domain access. For ODC ADC access, please connect with the location admin. He can provide you the access for the same. Self-declaration link for the future and current dated WFO will be available for acceptance one day prior to the visiting date. So this step is one of the most important steps. Suppose you want to visit the office on 15th of January and you have raised request on 9th of January. In that case, you have to accept self-declaration on 14th of January, because this link will be activated just one day before the visiting date. And that is mandatory step. And after that step only, you will be able to get access for the office that you are planning to visit. After self-declaration, activation of access to TCS building might take some time, 2 to 3 hours approximately. Associates are advised to plan in advance. And suppose you are trying to visit office on 15th of January, then you have to accept this self-declaration on 14th of January till 9:30 p.m. After that, you will not be able to accept the same. So you don't have whole day to accept the same. Guys, this was all in this video. Thanks for watching this video, and please do subscribe the channel IT India.